Look to be challenging this A site, and they have destroyed Valde in the sandwich. He has been devoured, and so will the rest of the defense on this A bomb site as Heroic looks strong into this one, and the retake is only getting tougher by the minutes. And it's creep out of the smoke. Alexi B assassinating Storm there, using his nades to do the job that it's supposed to, but the two-man setup there around the pillar is going to be problematic, that is for sure, as they've taken...
Oh, that was a big fight for Nico to win there. Takes down Issa in the connector position. He was aided by a smoke, which was thrown by a teammate, but he isn't able to capitalize as Nico waited for it to fade, and it looks like Heroic will have a pretty structured clearing of this B bomb site now. Just Montu remains. Okay, wait. He's able to get one, but yeah, just the one kill.
Everyone else has had...
oh yeah, who was your favorite author?
My favorite fiction...
Alexi B still has that scout save from the previous round, and okay, is able to take Issa's life. And Heroic are looking pretty... They're using their nades to clear out a lot of these tougher angles. NBK's able to find one. Okay, well, some damage being inflicted here. And NBK's into the upcoming round, and he might find a timing here. Oh, he does! Wow! NBK finding some excellent damage here. And this really hurts Heroic's economy. You can see that a few of their players are beneath.
We'll go towards the mid-fight. Oh my goodness, Valde actually dies there. NBK does defend, and it's actually going to be this triggering a B push as Matu's on the site with the orb. What can he do from this position? It's a hard shot to hit there all over the place there. Able to surround him and take him down. 3 versus 2 for Heroic as they have this B site. The spray on Alexi B is good as well. And this full buy round has been crushed.
This will be one of the few win conditions for OG into round number 5 here.
And that really deals with the defaults very, very effectively, and it allows you to get so much info to then be able to challenge mid quickly afterwards, as you can rotate the second B player out into mid aggression. It does feel like this is going to be an A play, actually. It's kind of rare that you put a lurk.
Plenty of unorthodox plays, and he might actually have an advantage here. Mantu gets taken out, and KD's going to create setup of the CT with that pick earlier towards the ramp, but from short, NBK will deal with things and really shut things down for the most part. 4 versus 2 as he a little easier for OG to deal with now. Alexi B showing presence while Storm knows he's got multiple people to deal with. 28 seconds on the clock. The more time goes on, and more CTs will be at this B bomb site as the bomb's been lost. 20 seconons now, and he will be put out of his misery.
This is a really weird position for Matu. Oh my goodness. That's a problem. Oh! They look like they were lining up there. Alexi B, though, he's got coverage of the bomb. He's actually going to whiff that one. Quite a few whiffs going the way of OG at the moment, and that gives opportunity to the Danes. Heroic, as Cadian takes down Alexi B, but the bomb is lost again. It's still in mid. NBK in the 1v1 now. There goes the challenge. What? Oh, what is going on right now? NBK walks through the molly. I think Cadian realizes,
B flood coming out. Excellent utility damage already for the side of OG. Borup's able to pick up one, but an excellent spray down from the remaining B players is able to clean things up. 2 cash 1 quickly traded out by Borup, and now it's a 3-on-4 situation. Heroic are scaling beautifully onto this bomb site here. Should be able to get a plant in just a moment's time, and they'll take CT control by the Heroic side, but Tessis extending very deep will be into the waiting arms of NBK. Leaves it all onto the shoulders.
Have a great chance to collapse on them, but they've got tagged players as well. Borup eats a massive flashbang, goes down for free. That bomb is a little tick though. Nico's going to take one out, but he's going to get traded immediately, and I think it was inevitable in most cases there. OG will...
Looking to go for that connector split onto the A side. Alexi B is a huge issue with this AWP. If he has a good performance here, he is going to stop this outright. But there is that push from Palace at just a key moment to allow them to try to get the bomb down. The spray through finds Borup, but the bomb goes down. A 2 versus 3 here. Slightly better after plant situation, but maybe not. It's up to Nico now. 1 versus 3 makes it a little bit easier. 2 left to go as Matu finds the back.
Montu around connector, and all 3 of these players from OG are in such close proximity.
Position for Storm is just favorable here in terms of the peeking. You can see that Storm gets to see Alexi B massively before he gets seen by Alexi B there. So huge advantages found here by Heroic, just winning every duel. And again, Storm there.
Able to set up strongly. Okay, this is looking really good for OG now. Yeah, they've gotten into all the positions that they want to be at mid, and they expected, it seems, the late Heroic play. Good stuff from OG. They They took that space back. They set up nicely, and it worked out heavily in their favor.
Good pop from Nico, though. Will find himself some position on the site. Ooh, a headshot comes through from Nico. Again, he's really on one right now. We can't really underestimate this man as he powers his way to the bomb. He hasn't got much time here, so he has to be decisive. He
switched up right here. Oh my goodness, Katie.
Oh man,
that was juicy.
When do you see a play like that? That was so fast. He's in ladder at minute 40.
Oh.
And NBK is going to take him out punching for his insolence now. He's seen 2 players go through that connector position. One will be dealt with, but Issa will be lost in the meantime. We got a rotation from Palace to ramp by Valde. In the meantime, Alexi's dropped the bomb, so it looked really nice at the beginning for Heroic, but now it looks like a disaster. Storm's got himself 1 versus 2.
I've worked at this close ramp position, but this time he'll be forced off. He's playing now in the emo under balcony position. Able to find 1, not a second, but there to support him is Valde. Good nade onto Tetris for him now, and that should do it for...
quick rush into the A side for OG, looking to make things easy for themselves, but really it's quite labored here into this site. There's actually a pretty strong defense from the offset from Heroic. They managed to slow down the approach to the site, but they are down in numbers. But that's a great effort to return to dominance here for Heroic. They just have to deal with these. It's got that P250, and it's doing a good job so far. Oh, Tessus is so low, but Issa is low as well. And it's
opportunity. This will be perhaps a 4v4 post plan as Borat finds that kill through the smoke onto Alexi. But there are such a difficult retake, and that won't help. Valde finding Nico on the flank, and OG just might make this work.
oh wow.
Wow. This is falling all apart for Heroic in this round.
That, like, the flank timing there was actually really good as well. I think it's really unfortunate that Heroic got nothing off of that, because you don't expect the flank to be there as the first, because there wouldn't have been the attention, I think. Looking to make a difference. Oh, Issa straight out there with that. MP9 is so good, isn't it? Oh no,
wow.
They're getting annihilated. Heroic are getting ejected from the rounds by OG.
The oncoming tees. They're really hot on this tail. This is going to be hard to defend. All right, so MBK does end up finding that kill.
No.
Yeah,
The
can't
adventure
go.
of calculus and everything.
Yeah.
Get out of spare time, why not?
Principia Mathematica, whatever, however you're supposed to pronounce the whole thing.
There's so many famous, there's so many big
Oh,
scientists
yeah,
in
Alex,
this
who's your
world.
science hero?
Science hero?
Everyone must have a science hero. I'll not accept that everyone knows. Later on, as we get a very fast explosion onto the A site, and this time it's a slightly better look for Heroic, able to get a couple kills on the entrance of OG, and OG now bomb does go down, and Bora, he's making a play straight in from CT. He's found a lot of ground here. This is a problem. The pressure on Mantu is pretty enormous. He's got very low HP. Bora's alone. Can he find the next finish? Oh yes he can. Mantu goes down.
We'll hold that thought, as it looks like it'll be a fast play towards B. Katie and Borup connect with a couple of kills, though, and still on the defense is Tessus, but he can't find anything. And OG are all over this B bomb site now, and there's no choice for Heroic in this round. Yeah, if you're caught slipping for just a second there.
And this doesn't look
They're
like-
in trouble.
Yeah.
Heroic are in a...
And
Oh, wow.
OG look for that bomb plant. They've locked the CTs out of the site behind the smokes, but it doesn't seem like the smokes are really preventing damage being done. A great tag from Cadian up on top of the ticket box. He'll get taken down quickly by Mantu, leaving Storm and Tessus to try and recover this 2 versus 4, but they have an Eagle just for Tessus. Oh, great shot there. Devours MBK, but there's still so much left to do. And except the incendiary that's now gone. Storm was locked away by the smoke. It is desperate times here for Heroic. They're staring.
Still looks like save that MP9 moving forward. He would love to get a rifle. You can see that he's sharp.
Maybe there's a chance for Nico. He's an absolute beast, but the AWP is such a problem. It's such an issue. But it looks like Nico's found a timing. His will be heard though, surely, the tag there. And Boris picked up an AK. They know that they have to try to go for this. Borup swinging around the corner. Here is an opportunity, but look at the off angle from Alexi B. It's going to prove quite potent. At this point, Nico should really just hold on to this. Maybe get a cheeky exit kill, but their money's decent.
Well, he doesn't
Okay.
get in a smoke. He wants to go for this. This is
Oh, well.
not going to work out, though.
Good effort.
He knows. He's ready.
The in has to come up huge, but he misses the shot, and that leaves Borup out to dry. Cadian's able to recover with 1, but NBK takes him down. 3v4 situation, and NBK, he's looking for more ground towards CT.
Oh,
takes out
so
Nico.
nice.
It's a 2 versus 3. They have utility here. Oh, there you go. Storm gets the drop on 1. He fires the next through the smoke here. Great effort from him. Tessus, meanwhile, creeping from the connector position. And looks like Ray. Oh, there it is. 16 to 8. OG move forwards. And Heroic